Welcome to Smart Remarks in living color, though some people only see in black and white.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
So the Bear Summit came and went with President Obama sitting down with Harvard professor Skip Gates and the cop that arrested him to try to smooth over the flap that erupted last month. And, this should be the end of the incident. And in retrospect, it was a bad call for Obama to get involved in this in the first place by commenting on the incident. But it did spark a national discussion on race, which is something we always need to have, except that, as always, things got real ugly real fast.
Racist? Racist.
Racist? A racist. Exhibit A would be the Boston cop who's now been suspended after sending an email to a newspaper columnist in which he said, "I'm not racist," and then he proceeded to call Gates a jungle monkey and said that he would have pepper sprayed the jungle monkey. And, really, if you haven't seen this email, you should check it out and read the whole thing because it is the perfect distillation of the outrage that we are always talking about on this program. It is the veritable Rosetta Stone of wingnuttery. The cop, Justin Barrett, works in wingnuttery the way some artists work in oils or watercolors. It's a virtuoso performance, or it would be if it weren't so nauseating. Exhibit B, of course, would be our old friend Glenn Beck.
This guy is, I believe, a racist.
That's Beck on Where Else? Fox and Friends, talking about how it's not white people who are racist, it's the President of the United States. Beck later said he stood behind the statement, and what I love about it is the insinuation that all Beck really wants is a society that's completely colorblind. And that's why conservatives hate affirmative action. That's why they made such a big deal about the wise Latina comment, because the true defenders of fairness and justice in this country are white people like Glenn Beck.
I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day.
And if that's the case, if the President of the United States himself is a racist who harbors a deep-seated hatred of white people, then white people like Glenn Beck are victims. They're oppressed, see? And this fits right in with movement conservatism's addiction to victimhood. The wagons are always circled. The evil liberals are always out to get them. Movement conservatism is always persecuted. Outrage! And so Beck's buffoonery is merely designed to kick this ball further down the road. It's designed to feed the grievances of people like Barrett. It's whites who are oppressed. It's whites who are getting a raw deal in this country. It's white people who are the new black people. That's the subtext here, and you're going to see more of it. Now, whites might not have their own water fountains, but they do have their own TV station, don't they?
Everything that is getting pushed through Congress, including this health care bill, are transforming America. And they are all driven by President Obama's thinking on one idea: reparations.